Hey, what's good everyone? This is Hitmon Mike. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be slightly off topic for this channel. I say slightly because if you look at my Instagram page, it says Pokemon Collector. It also says Street Fighter Collector. So today is going to be a mail day dedicated to Street Fighter cards. I don't know, what's a credential check? I'm not here just because, you know, the movie, the trailer came out, or the teaser came out like a month ago. Check out my Instagram. I've had Street Fighter videos and posts over the last few years. But anyways, not that I need approval, but just giving you the lay of the land here. But I have a mail day that I want to show off. And yeah, before I do that, actually, check out the hat. I got this from Roadside Museum. I'm not sponsored by them, so like, yeah, just full disclosure, I'm not sponsored by them. But I have picked up a couple of cool things, and they have the Street Fighter hat. I figured if you're looking for Street Fighter content like cards, you probably would appreciate this hat. I mean, it's super dope. Check them out. But yeah, let's get into the cards. All right, so let's do a mini mail day video. And stick around because you're actually gonna have a nice little treat to watch. First things first, I lied. It's not gonna be exclusively Street Fighter, but I am dabbling into Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Got the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon from Spell Ruler. In case you are a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, you'll know what I'm talking about. Been kind of getting into that lately. And then I also picked up, I'm a huge fan of these watercolor cards, guys. This is from Cardsmiths, and they do a lot of other sets like the cryptocurrency or the currency series. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them. That's like their main thing. But they have like random IPs such as like, you know, they have the Wednesday Addams series. They have the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. They have Bob Ross. But I'm a huge fan of the Street Fighter cards. So they have Street Fighter Series 1, and then they just came out with, you know, this was earlier this year, and I have like 3 videos of openings. Check them out. I think you guys will like them. I have some crazy pulls now that I realized what I had, but I haven't pulled any watercolors, and these watercolor cards are just phenomenal. So I started off with the GOAT Chun-Li. Such a sick artwork, but yeah, it's interesting. It looks like she just got done with a workout or something because she's sweating, but I'm a huge fan of watercolor art. It was really nice. So keep that right there. And then what was I going to show you? Oh yeah, I have it right here. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to open these up right now. So that's the treat that I was talking about. So anyways, so recently I've decided, well, not decided, like, I have been collecting, you know, different Street Fighter cards. So what I've learned recently is that Street Fighter has, you know, they're not like Pokemon, right? They don't have like a consistent like churning out of sets. They're not having sets come out very often. Like Cardsmiths would be like the closest one, but it's basically 2023. The first series came out, and then this came out, you know, earlier this past year, 2025. But other than that, Street Fighter cards are kind of like split all over the place, which is really cool, actually. They have, you know, obviously the Cardsmiths. They have the 1993 tops, the vintage, right? Then they have, I'm talking about like more recent stuff. They have the Universes print. You can find that on TCG Player. They have some interesting cards. But I think the set that they have Street Fighter in is like, it's Street Fighter and Darkstalkers. So I'm not familiar with that. I'm familiar with like several characters, but they're part of, you know, the Capcom umbrella. So they have that going. And then what else do they have? They have these cool cards from like the Udon company. Like, I'm not too sure. I'm still gathering information, doing research on Street Fighter cards, but I've really decided to go all in on Street Fighter cards. Not because I think there's some kind of investment potential. Don't get that twisted. I just love collecting the cards, and it's so much fun. Right now, like, I'm so disenchanted with like a lot of what is going on in Pokemon. It's just pure hype. I find myself stressing out over like, you know, trying to get the best value on things. And when I've been collecting Street Fighter cards, I noticed that I've been like collecting it just pure love of the game. Like, just, I don't care if it goes up or down. Obviously, I want to be aware of like what other people are paying for their stuff, because I don't want to overpay. But yeah, no, this is so cool. Like, I have, you know, I'll have to make another separate video to show off my Street Fighter collection. I actually have a binder coming from Amazon tomorrow, and it's from Voltex, and I'm putting together a 90s fighting game binder, and there's gonna be a lot of Street Fighter. But the one other card that I want to show you that I picked up over the weekend are these Bandai cards. So if you're familiar, if you're, you know, watching because you follow me because of Pokemon, you're familiar, you might be familiar with the Bandai card cards. And so they're like kind of like in this style, but I really like this card. This was so cheap, guys. I got this after shipping and taxes. I got this for 15 bucks. I definitely overpaid because this card, I think raw, would not sell for more than like $5. But I got it because I liked it in a slab. Adon's he's a cool character. I know that he eventually beats Sagat, right? And there's this whole backstory. But yeah, I figured I'd pick this up. I have another slab of a Bandai card, a card coming. The guy hasn't shipped it out yet, so I think he's getting close to the, you know, being able to ship out in a certain time frame. I'm not gonna really make a big fuss over it, but I mean, if he doesn't ship it this week, I'll send him a message. But anyways, so I have some big plans for Street Fighter Bandai cards. So stay tuned. I have something in mind that I'll do a video for. But yeah, so I think you probably want to hear more or see more of these Cardsmiths cards. So let me see. Don't have any nails, so I'm gonna try to open this gracefully. And so if you watch my previous videos from earlier this year, I had no idea. I progressively learned a little bit more about the set, but not that I would consider myself an expert now, but I have a better understanding of what I'm getting into with these Cardsmiths cards. So you got the 2 packs in here. One other type of card that I forgot to mention for Street Fighter, and I know that there's something going on with these, was it insert cards? Hold on. Yeah, I noticed that it comes with, not every box has these, but they come with like blank cards. I think there's some significance to it, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Maybe I don't know as much as I thought. But anyways, guys, the other cards that I wanted to mention that Street Fighter does have that's recent are the Saturday Morning cards. Saturday Morning, they are a pop culture collectible card company, and they collabed with PSA, and PSA had those promos for that one. I think it was June when they had the promo. And they came with a promo pack with one of the cards, which is pretty cool. All right, so we got the Corinne. I want to say it's Karen or Corinne. Let's see. Next, we have the Guy. And then we have our Typhoon foil. So every box has at least one of these and then one of the rainbow foil. So now that I know. So in my previous video, I kept asking, is it serialized? No, it's not. So we got the Adon. So to match with the Slabby Patty right here, and then we got Chun-Li and we got Vega. So all right, so nothing too crazy in that pack, so this will go in the bulk binder. But yeah, so with these I've realized that, you know, each character in the Alpha series has like a base card, kind of like what you saw with the bulk, and then they have the gemstone rarities where they're serialized. So out of 50, out of 49, out of 40, I think goes all the way down to obviously 1 of 1. And I just saw an auction for the Rolento Onyx 1 of 1, and it went for like 425 bucks. It went for 425.69. It was just shy of a legendary price, but anyways, we got the Sagat. Oh, okay. So we have another puzzle piece, and we got the rainbow foil Akuma. Sorry. And then we got the Gen. I learned a lot more about Gen over the weekend. So he's a pretty, you know, badass character. So, all right. So nothing crazy from this box. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the last 2 packs. And so these are 20 bucks. You can still find them on the Cardsmiths website, but I got these on eBay for $18.99, so you know, not like a steal or anything, but still better than buying at the retail price. I mean, $1 off each box, not a big deal. But yeah, I plan to order some more. Want to put more Street Fighter content out there. Oh, and then look at this one. I didn't notice with the other blanks, they didn't have the Cardsmiths logo on it. So I'm gonna hold on to this. And it has different texture, or it's not texture, but it feels glossy. So definitely gonna hold on to this. And then this one's just the regular cardboard. So does this have any significance? Does this have any bearing on what kind of pulls we'll get? So let's see. All right, so let's open the left. Yeah, so what are your thoughts, guys? Let me know in the comments what you thought about the Street Fighter, teaser from last month. I was gonna say last year, but it's only like a month ago. We got the Sodom. He's from Final Fight, I believe. And then we got DJ. Ooh, we got the Typhoon Foil Chun-Li. Hey, we got another puzzle card. And we got the Gen. So it's funny because I just, speaking of like recent pickups, I just ordered the complete set of the puzzles. So I'm kind of like, damn, I should have waited because I'm pulling puzzle pieces left and right, it seems. So that's interesting. I've only pulled out of like maybe 8 boxes previously. I've had like 2 puzzle pieces, and I'm 2 for 2 with these boxes. All right, last pack magic. We got the guy from Final Fight. We got the Sakura. We got the Vega and the Dawson and the Sagat. So nothing crazy, but this will go in the binder. Like I said, picking up the Voltex binder so I can put together my 90s fighting game binder. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, guys, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Keeps me motivated to put out more. I'm gonna have something special planned hopefully soon with these Street Fighter Bandai card-ass cards. So stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna try to get more Street Fighter content, guys. Like I said, I really enjoy collecting these cards. So cool. It's a nice change of pace from the craziness that is Pokemon. I don't collect One Piece. The only One Piece I had was like the PSA promos, but I sold those to get Pokemon. I'm dabbling into Yu-Gi-Oh! I have a little bit of Magic the Gathering, like from those universes beyond. I'm going after those Avatar cards. But anyways, guys, Street Fighter and Pokemon is going to be the main thing going forward. Keep an eye out for that. And I'll catch you guys on the next